Okay, I'm back with another perspective of the Nipsey Hussle case and story. Well, this one is talking about the Alleyway again, and I'm talking about how the Alleyway had two ends, and there was one end on Tulip Street and one end on Aggie Street. So these two blocks are right next to each other, off of Ann Street. So Ann Street extends all the way up to Frankfurt Ave. And so right off of Aramingo, about a block from Aramingo. So it's just two blocks, Agate and Tulip Street. So again, the Alleyway, has two ends. And so when they robbed me, I came off the Agate side, Agate Street side. And the suspect, he goes on the Tulip Street side. So I'm looking at Google right now. So if you look at it now, it says the Spot Barbershop. So I can't remember the name of what it was then, because when I got robbed, this was like 2008, 2009. And it looks like Puerto Ricans are running that barbershop. I don't see nothing but Puerto Ricans. Look at the pictures, the website or whatever, and there's nothing but like Puerto Ricans in there running the shop, and there's a Yang's Kitchen, Chinese, and so I'm thinking, if they came out that alleyway and jumped in the car, I'm assuming that Yang's Kitchen, seen that shit on camera. I don't know if a camera can go all the way back to 2008, 2009. But yeah. Because the alleyway is right there in front of just two doors from that Chinese restaurant. And they jumped in the car and went up Tulip Street. It was gone, ghost. And so, before that barbershop was, if I'm not mistaken, it was like a water ice store. You get your water ice, children go in there and get water ice, chips and stuff like that. Then it turned into a barbershop. I can't remember. Or if it was already a barbershop. I think it was already a barbershop, but way down the line, it was a water ice spot. And then they turned it into a barbershop. It's been years ago, bro. Years ago. And so we used to hang out right here, man. We used to hang out right here, and they went to war. Joey and Ratman went to war right over here on Tulip Street with the young boys over here on, I think, Whitehall Street over here. And they started going to war and shit, and that's when I got robbed. And shit, made a mixture, and they robbed me. But yeah, it's right here in this area right here, man. And so yeah, Agate and Tulip Street. It's right off at Aramingo. And so yeah, I just want to talk about that. Like I said, if they got out that alleyway, it was a camera right there. There's a camera right there, dude. They jumped in the car, camera, seen it. They jumped in the car and, got away. But yeah, it's been like 2008, 2009, it's been years ago. I don't know if a camera can extend that long or whatever, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I definitely like to know who it is, who it was, but I deserve that answer. I definitely deserve that answer. And so yeah, man, I just want to talk about that. So yeah, thanks for listening.